Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Thank you, and oh, I feel great. I woke up this morning and had breakfast in bed. Didn't plan it that way. It just happens I woke up on the kitchen table. My wife was a little upset with me. She couldn't get to sleep last night. About 3 o'clock this morning, somebody rang our doorbell. My wife went to see who it was. Some guy was lost, couldn't find his way home. It was me. Yeah, my wife hates to be disturbed like that. She only gets 4 hours of sleep 6 times a day. So right away this morning, she starts a fight. Wants to know if I can name our kids. I know them off by heart, I think. Oh, I have to tell you, Huntley and Brinkley wanted to be here for the show. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it, but they asked me to say good night for them. Here's a fellow to tell you all about the show. Good night, Chet.
The Dean Martin Show, starring Donna Butterworth, Pete Fountain, Jose Greco with Nana Lorca, Joe Gray, Juliet Prowse, Les Brown and his band of renown. Special guest star Bob Hope.
You know karate. Well, no, I'll see you again.
That's a lovely little girl who's just finished filming Hal Wallis' new picture, Paradise Hawaiian Style, with Elvis Presley. And you'll soon be seeing her regularly on TV in her own series. But in the meantime, we thought we'd do you a favor and bring her into your living rooms tonight. Miss Donna Butterworth.
It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell. Dolly, you're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. I feel the room swaying while the band's playing one of your old favorite songs from way back when. So take her rap. Fellas, find her an empty lap. Fellas, Dolly, you'll never go away I feel the room swaying while the band's playing one of your old favorite songs from way back when. So, golly gee, fellas, have a little faith in me. Fellas, Dolly, you'll never go away. Dolly, you'll never, never go away. Dolly, you'll never go away again.
Pardon me, miss, but I've never done this with a real live girl.
You danced very well, Mr. Martin.
Straight out of the lawn with an actual armful of real live girl.
Do you think I'm light on my feet?
Pardon me, your affectionate squeeze fogs up my goggles and buckles my knees. I'm simply drowned in the sight and the sound and the scent and the squeal of a real live girl.
Thank you, I enjoyed that very much. It's so nice to have a man
He's a necessary evil in your plan.
Just a man who's reconciled not to treat me like a child, who likes nothing else but dolls and Mickey Mouse. It's so nice to have a man around the house.
Stroll the lane together.
Laugh at the rain together.
Sang love's refrain together. And we'll both pretend it will never end. We'll walk the trails together.
Watch Soupy sails together.
You're here in me and in my memory. We always will be
New?
Oh, you know Jeff Clarkson and the orchestra.
Jeff Clark, oh, the piano
Piano player
player?
with Les.
He wrote it this? He wrote this? He wrote
He
it.
wrote it. He wrote it.
Gonna play it in my key? Huh? My key, I think that's swell.
When shadows fall and trees whisper day is ending, my thoughts are ever wending home. When crickets call, my heart is forever yearning once more to be returning home. When the hills conceal the setting sun, stars begin to peepin' one by one. Nights cover all, and though fortune may forsake me, sweet dreams will ever take me home.
Here's the world's best friend, Mr. Bob Hope.
Thank you very much. Say, it's wonderful finally being here with Dino, the James Bond of Side Divorce. Now, he's been on my show several times, and I'm reciprocating. That's showbiz talk, meaning I'm getting even. And I'm thrilled to be here for him, because he's a handsome cat, isn't he? He's got so much hair. It almost looks real, doesn't it, huh? It reminds me of a Neapolitan beetle. And I was surprised to find Dean here tonight. I thought he was in Houston. Every time I turn on the radio, that's where he's going. I don't know what he's got there, but I'd sure like to get some. And don't you love the way Dean works? So easy, so casual. He spends more time on his back than Floyd Patterson. I love watching Dean. He's a very relaxed performer. He makes Perry Como look like he's doing the Frug. Now, Dean's the most relaxed guy on television. Last week, he did a commercial for Hertz, and they flew the car up to him. Actually, Dean just looks like he's sleeping. He's got very thin eyelids. He sees everything, he really does. Do I? Now they want to use him. Now they want to use him in those Jolly Green Giant commercials. How about that? Dean is the Jolly Green Giant. They figure if they get him before noon, they don't need any makeup. I'm kidding, though. Dean's actually one of the busiest guys in show business. He works in Vegas, he makes movies, records, has his own TV show, and he still finds time for his two hobbies, golf and I don't know, there's something else he does. Now, Dean's really a new man lately, which is just as well, because I think he wore the old one out. Incidentally, I'm not doing any booze jokes. Dean asked me not to do any jokes about his drinking, and I'd hate to do any about his not drinking. Because Dean's on a health kick these days. He drinks 5 quarts of milk a day. You should have seen him last night. He was really homogenized. No, Dean really believes in vitamins. He recommends drinking carrot, cranberry, and sauerkraut juice. He doesn't drink it, he just recommends it. He uses it for a shaving lotion and has the healthiest beard in town. It really was an accident that got him on this health kick. He couldn't sleep one afternoon, so he got out of bed, pulled up the shade, and screamed, "What's that out there?" Somebody said, "Daylight." He gave him a sedative and put him back to bed. And of course, you know, Dean is one of our better golfers, which may surprise you. He swings in the daytime, too. Dean's getting more hip into the ball. You've seen Dean swing. From the back, it looks like Gemini 6 and 7 rendezvousing. But I love golf. I ought to. I owe everything to the game. I was a $10 a week caddy in Cleveland when one of Sam Snead's drives turned me into a comedian. And I've been happy ever since. And I play down the Springs a lot. You know, they got over 16 golf courses in Palm Springs. They have so many holes there that the Gophers have to wear skis. It's a picture joke. I don't know why I'm doing it on television. But can you imagine a little desert town like Palm Springs with 16 golf courses? Just shows you what Lawrence of Arabia could have done with Desi Arnaz's money. I just got back from the Palm Springs Desert Classic, and all the top pros were there, and they were wonderful. They all gave me advice, but I won't quit. So I asked Arnold Palmer what I should do about my swing, and he said, "Why don't you just wait for Medicare?" And you should have seen Phil Harris on the first tee. He blew on his hands, and they fell off. But the Desert Classic was a lot of fun. But the only star who didn't show up was James Bond. He didn't know it. We didn't know it at first. His golf clubs played 3 holes by themselves. James Bond. Oh, he's really cleaning up that just James Bond's toys, sporting goods, sweatshirts. The other day, I bought a James Bond hot water bottle. On the side, it said, "Comfort galore." And Bond really goes in for action. I saw a preview as one of his pictures the other night, and he shot 4 guys and stabbed 3 other guys and a woman. And that was in the lobby before the picture started. James Bond really lives the part, you know. Even his studio's afraid of him. The gate man forgot to salute Bond one morning, and his cufflinks sprayed poison gas for 10 minutes. And how about all those spy shows on TV? The Man from U.N.C.L.E., Get Smart, Secret Agent, and I Spy. Remember when you used to watch television? Now it watches you. There's so many spy shows on television that Russia's demanding equal time. It's an educational joke. Now, everybody on television has a secret weapon. I saw one girl stab a guy with her eyelashes. They were tipped with curare. A rare poison found only on television. Another agent wiped out a whole gang with the atom bomb in his pivot tooth. An atom bomb and a pivot tooth. Can you imagine if you forgot during dinner and started poking around with a toothpick? The waiter said, "How'd that mushroom cloud get over that steak?" One agent had a marvelous secret weapon that wiped out 2 shows in another network. Got the Sarnoff decoration. As a result of all the spy shows, they're putting out some frightening weapons for kids. I think with just the toys we manufacture, we could wipe out the Russians. I really do. And remember the little Deity doll? Now she spits in your eye and gives you a judo chop. And this spy stuff has really influenced the kids. My little nephew was over at the house watching television. I tried to change channels. He snarled, "Touch that dial and I'll disintegrate you." They didn't scare me. I pulled my Man from U.N.C.L.E. pencil on him and froze him for 3 days. And how about those attaché cases with the guns and poison gas and hand grenades? A guy walked into my dressing room with a case like that. We held him underwater for 10 minutes just to be safe. What a mess. How did we know he was selling Sara Lee cookies?
This young fella's an actor, a singer, and a dancer. His name is Joel Grey, and he's just about to get a shine on his shoes. Here, pal, be a big tipper. Ladies and gentlemen, Joel Grey.
When there's a shine on your shoes, there's a melody in your heart. With the singable happy feeling, a wonderful way to start to face the world every day. With a little melody that keeps making the worrying world go by. When you walk down the street with a happy-go-lucky beat, you'll find a lot in what I'm repeating. When there's a shine on your shoes, there's a melody in your heart. What a wonderful way to start the day. Beat, you'll find a lot in what I'm repeating. Down the street with a happy-go-lucky beat, you'll find a lot. When there's a shine on your shoes, there's a melody in your heart. What a wonderful way to start the day. Folks, look a shine to me. I'm gonna be good, shine my shoes. I'm gonna be good, shine my shoes. I'm gonna be good, shine my shoes.
Juliet, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you on my show.
Oh, thank you, Dean. It's really fun doing your show. Everybody's so nice to me, especially the cameraman.
Oh, they wanted to be nicer, but we had to chain them to the cameras, you know. Right out. Juliet, I just had to call you back out here to tell you that your dance tonight was just sensational.
Oh, thank you, Dean.
Huh?
Oh, thank you.
Well, you make it look so simple. It's easy.
Well, it is easy.
No,
isn't
it isn't.
Yes, it is, too. Anybody can dance. All you need is a little rhythm. Really? Yeah. Let me show you. Gotta dance. Gotta dance.
I won't dance.
Come on.
Don't ask me.
Oh, Dean.
I can't dance.
That's why I'm here.
Don't ask me. I won't dance with you.
No. There may be trouble ahead.
Where?
But while there's moonlight, music face the music and dance. It's very easy. This is a very easy one. First you put your two knees close up tight. You sway into the left and then you sway to the right. You walk around the floor kinda nice and light, and then you twist around and twist around.
It's a
with all
family
of
show.
your might.
Begin.
I remember that. My mom and dad used to do that.
It brings back the sound of music so tender. It brings back a night of tropical splendor.
Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, when they begin.
If I did the begin, you know what they'd give me?
What?
10 cents a dance.
Oh, here you are, baby.
That's what they pay me, Dean. How they'd weigh me down on your heels, up on your toes. Stay off to school and learn how it goes. Everybody's doing the varsity drag.
I'm dancing with tears in my eyes.
How come?
'Cause the girl in my arms is not you.
Well, here's what we can both do. Give me the old soft shoe. I said the old soft shoe. A 1, a 2, a doodly-doo-doo-doo. Come on, here we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Dean, oh, won't you dance with me? Please dance with me. Come on and dance with me, hey? Won't you dance with me?
Dance with me.
Won't you dance with me?
This is some kind of girl. You go on, you go. Oh, Juliet and Bob, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you both on the show here tonight.
Thank you, Dino.
Oh, it's all right.
Yes, I haven't been this happy since I sat on the Bing Crosby record.
Juliet, you're really a beautiful girl. Ain't she, Bob, beautiful?
Silly boy, can't you see me here with nostrils akimbo? How is it whenever I make a picture, I never get a girl who looks like her?
Oh, what do you complain about? I once made a Western, didn't even get to horse. Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob, how's your new picture coming along?
Oh, great. Phyllis.
They're laughing at the question.
You know that Phyllis Diller's in my picture, and wait till you see her big scene. 4 guys strap her into the chair. You never heard such yelling and screaming in all your life. Then the chaplain says a few words over.
You mean they electrocute her?
No, she's getting her hair done.
You guys are all alike.
Wait a minute, the straight line got a bigger laugh. Wait a minute.
You know something? You're always complaining about women.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, how come you're not like Chevalier or Charles Boyer or Louis Jourdan? The French, you know, they really know how to make a girl feel like a girl.
Yeah, they did wonders with Brigitte Bardot.
I don't even understand French. I have trouble figuring out half their postcards.
Oh, come on, guys. It's easy. Follow me, okay?
Right.
The book, le livre.
Le livre, the book.
The pen, la plume.
La plume de pen.
To open, ouvrir.
Ouvrir, to open.
Fermer, to shut.
To shut, fermer.
Now, the pronouns that you need are je and vous.
Je means me, and vous means you.
That's you. Now, do them all.
Just watch me plow right through. Je s'en vous to shut, fermer. Now, rouge.
Your eyes are blues.
That's wonderful. Oh, come and join me in the dance.
I am
President,
President of France.
Yes.
Well, I must say you're very quick studies. Let's do something else.
I'm game, Bob. How about you?
Yeah, well, anything you can do, I can do worse.
Brush up your Shakespeare.
Start
quoting him now. Here, rush up your Shakespeare, and the women you will wow.
Just declaim a few lines from Othello, and they'll think you're a heck of a fellow.
If your blonde won't respond when you flatter her, tell her what Tony told Cleopatra.
If her virtue at first she defends well, just remember that all's well that ends well.
So rush up your Shakespeare, and they'll all kowtow.
Go!
Up your Shakespeare, start quoting him now. Brush up your Shakespeare, and the women you will wow.
If your girl is a Washington Heights dream, treat the kid to a Midsummer's Night's Dream.
Just recite an occasional sonnet, and your lap will have someone upon it.
If she then wants an all by herself night, let her rest every 11th or 12th night.
Just brush up your Shakespeare, and they'll all kowtow.
Thinks thou?
They'll all kowtow.
Oh, yeah!
And they'll all
Romeo and Juliet, Juliet and Bob. Rush up your Shakespeare. Thank you.
Well, I sure want to thank Bob Hope, Juliet Prowse, and Pete Fountain, Donna Butterworth, Jose Greco, Joel Gray, and the lively set for being with us tonight. And I hope you'll all join us next week when my guest will be Lucille Ball, just about the funniest woman in the whole world, Bill Cosby, Big Tiny Little, the great comedy team of Rowan and Martin, and Miss Kate Smith. Meantime, you keep all them cards and letters coming in, folks, and be sure to send in your rose bushes. We're running out mighty fast, so you be sure to send for yours this week. Now remember, these rose bushes only cost $1 a piece. Only $1 or 3 for $10. And remember how fast these rose bushes grow. You got to remember how fast they grow. All you got to do is plant the seed, and then you jump back. And now we guarantee complete satisfaction. If you're not satisfied in 1 week, you just send the rose bushes back to me. And remember our special bargain offer, good tonight only. The first 50 people who send in $1 for a rose bush will receive absolutely free our introductory gift, a diesel locomotive. It's free, friends. We send it to collect. All you have to pay is the postage. On it. There. Oh, boy. Did I breathe at all? What is this? Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody all in love somehow. Woo!